back to Coin Sense and Nonsense. Today,
That was my friend Coin Sense and Nonsense. He sent me a package with some rolls to go through. They're customer wrap rolls. Penny, nickel, dime, and quarter. Get my glasses on now. How's everybody doing tonight? Let's see. Well, speak microphone is on. Give me an idea. Hey. Yeah, this is what we worried about. All right, he sent me some nice gifts. He's a guy that I met up with years back, and he was doing coin roll hunting and stuff like that. And he would put names on certain rolls between penny, nickel, and dime. He'd make a bundle out of them and that. And he called them coinocopia. Kind of like a copia for basket for putting fruit in and Thanksgiving, whatever. But he, like I said, he put channel names on it. And he turned around and give them to the channels of what he found in the rolls. Never asking for anything. And he sent me a nice cornucopia. I think he sent me two. I didn't find anything really valuable, good keepers out of them. But that's all right. It was a fun thing to do. So he sent me a few goodies already in flips. And this is the 54D. Real nice clean fields. I didn't see any errors on it. I was playing with them. But a very, very nice looking wheat penny. I probably need that for my collection. Because once they get out of into the 60s, my book starts turning red. So he gave me that one. And then this one here. 55S. Didn't see nothing wrong with that. The 55S is if somehow there seems to be abundance of really nice BU coins. It's like the bank never distributed them, or they just sat around. So there seems to be a lot of BU 55S's. And then for a really nice coin, it's not a key date that I know of. I'll have to look anyways. But it's a 56. And this is like a gem BU. I mean, really, really nice details. No damages that I could see. But it's an oldie. It's a goodie. That's a keeper for me. And that's definitely going in my book. No steps. Nah, not usually. And I don't see any doubling or anything like that. No damage. That's a Denver. Let me look at the mint mark. No doubling and no double mint mark. So that's definitely going in my book.
What's that?
I'm talking on the internet. All right, let's get going. We're gonna do the pennies first. Yeah, get you to see it. Bank wrap for customer wrap. Who knows? It might be a Coin Sense Nonsense wrap. Maybe it's all wheat pennies. Oh, can't be. There's a shield on the end. What's wrong with this camera? There we go. So that's what's on the end. Oh, there's a wheat penny on the inside. We're going to start having problems. Alright, I'm back. So, yeah, you can't see it. Lighting sucks in here for some reason. Oh. I see a couple more wheat pennies. At least 5. Oh, haha, bonus. Yeah, he packed these coins. He got me a 1901 Indian head penny. Sweet. Nah, that's about good. Good. Probably good. About good. There's no liberty, no feathers, no ribbon. But hey, it's an Indian head penny. There we go again. Alright, 2008D. Skip those. There's a 2000D. Skip that, skip that. Alright, no. Alright, what do we got here? Wheat penny. He's out of California. California IA. And he shows off the stuff that he purchases like I do. 58D. Doesn't matter upside down or not. That's a keeper. There's another wheat penny. 35. That's a little older. See what the back looks like. A little scratched up there. Alright. And then another wheat penny. Come on, stop messing around. Uh-oh, lost my picture. There it is. Lost it again. No BIE or I can't win. Hold on a second. I don't know what's wrong with his USB port. I don't know why it does that. Don't know. Now I gotta reactivate it. Alright, good. Man, I've been having so much problems with this computer. I really need to talk to my nephew. 52S. It's nice. My buddy Jordan in Canada is looking for 38S now. Alright, that one's a shield. I don't look at the shields. 2021s. 2001. Here's another Wheatie. This is better than going through all the bags I've been going through. 58D. That one's all banged up. Look at this one. Somebody took a hatchet to it. That's a beautiful 59D. I'm keeping that. Check that out. It's got some extra up there. See what the back looks like. Oh yeah, that's a keeper. Put it up here. Another shield, another shield. Nope. Nope. I don't expect too much luck with the dimes and quarters, but that's a 75. There's a Wheatie. 1918. Now that's the oldest. Sweet. So we're up to 2, 4, 6, 7 so far. If I get 14, I beat that $50 worth of pennies I went through. Of course, you know, he spiked it. 57D. No error. I mean, no die chip. No BIE. Okay. What else we got here? There's a Wheatie. 45S. Anyways, I was saying George needs a 38S for his book. So maybe I'll find one since he's out of... Since, Coinsense Nonsense out of California area. He should have a lot of S's. There's a wheat penny. Nice, clean, very clean. It's good enough for a book. Alright, we're up to 10. Looks like looks like he's gonna beat my win yesterday of 14. 1944. I really appreciate this Coinsense, especially when you find wheats to go through. 48S. See? Like I said, out west where San Francisco is. Nothing. Ah, there we go. Presidential. I keep them if they're really nice. In presidential, they made less of the other 3 varieties for 2009, so they're these are worth a little bit more pennies. Worth a bit more pennies. But that's presidential. Here's a log cabin. That's the first of the series of 4 for the Lincoln. It's got some damage right there. Or crap. And you could look on the log cabin. You might find some extra material that don't belong. I can't remember what it's like, extra siding or something. See, look at that big fingerprint. That's not a keeper. And see, it's a Denver. See, I don't get the Denvers because I live on the East Coast. So he's doing me a great service doing this. Another wheat. A 54S. Good, I can... That's a messed up looking 9. What's wrong with it? Huh, it's deformed. Or an extra die chip. Not BIE, no doubling. Anyways. There you go. 57D. You gotta look over here between the B and the E. Sometimes there's a die chip in the 50s, 53, up to 57. and it'll look like BIE, Liberty. It's an error. Just a CUD, but or die chip, but it's still an error. Something you can make $1 out of or more. 1919. So far, the 1918 is still old. The oldest. Very nice, very nice. Look at the back of that. See how. Oh, wow. What's that crap? Somebody's got some road rage. Alright, we beat my total. We got 15 wheat pennies so far. So we beat my total for the bag that I had. No errors. Usually, when I'm looking on the back, I'm looking for a little bit of doubling if there is. But usually there's die gouges. And sometimes you see a die clash maybe. Usually you see that on the front mostly. Alright, and 57D. No liability. A little damage right there. I don't care. I keep them all. Unless they're really, really, really crappy. And then I put them back into the circulation. So, 2009D. Okay, I didn't see the guy with the axe. I gotta go back there and look. I have a feeling he put it in there. But this is the what do you call it? His lawyer years or whatever. Before he became president. And of course, there's a big old fingerprint right there. Right. Seen it. No, maybe not. Try to grab them by the edges if you're not using gloves. This one here, I don't know if I keep that, but it's a D. Okay, I'm keeping it. Let's see if the other one's in here. The formative years. I might have missed it. 75, that threw me off. NASA. No, I don't see it. 68D. That's a nice 91. 2008. Nope. What's this? It's 2000. That's nothing. Okay, well that's it for the pennies. We got 1, 2, 3, 15, 16 wheat pennies. 1 Indian head. 2 formative years and a really nice 59D. Should be right in here with this flips, right? So I made out on the pennies really good. Thank you, Coin Sense Nonsense. I'll be back when I get the nickels done, and we'll go over a recap on that. Okay, did the nickels already. I'll show them to you. It's got a couple oldies and goodies. This is a 1938. And no mint mark, so it's a 38 plain. That would have been a sweet coin if it had a mint mark on it. A little more valuable. But hey, I'm not knocking it. I got all these coins for free. Well, you know, as a gift. 41. And plain Philadelphia. Alright. There's 2. I gotta sleep for all these. My nickel book's full. Except for that one I'm gonna swap out. Alright. 1959. I go as old as 1960. Alright, it's a 59D. I didn't see no repunch mint mark in it. I have to get a little closer, but it looks fine. And then we got a 56. Unlike that 56 GMBU, 56D. So there's that. Then we got the Louisiana Purchase. These came in 1 year set there. What year? Can't remember. 2004. That's a 2004D. Alright. And got the other part of it. Ocean View of the Joy Lewis and Clark Expedition. 1805. And then we got 2005. Okay. Then he threw in a couple buffaloes. See, isn't this fun, guys? It's a 31. A little bit of rubbing, but it's got a date. And it's an S, 31S. See what we got for horns. Not so much on the horns. Rubbed a little bit good, but that's what these nickels do. And then I ended up with a second buffalo nickel, 1928. Still got a date. It's better than a no date. But anything with a mint mark, unlike this one, no mint mark. The horns are missing. The mint mark's more valuable, and I know I need pretty much all the mint marks in the buffalo nickels. And last but not least, let's say 1943 silver nickel, 35% silver. Doesn't equate to much. See, just an outline of a shell of a building. So yeah, whenever you're looking at nickels, you look for that big P, D, and S up top of the Monticello building on the reverse, and that'll tell you it's silver. But it's wartime silver. It's like I said, it's only 35% silver, but it came out in 42, 43, 44, and 45. Those are the 3 years of World War II that we fought in. Alright, I guess I'm going to go to the dimes. I really hate dimes. But maybe he threw a couple barbers, a couple seated dimes in it. Some silver rosies and mercuries. Can only hope. Thank you, Coin Sense Nonsense, one more time. And well, we'll go for the dimes. We could look and see real quick if there isn't any silver. So all you gotta do is look at the edges. Of course, I'm not very good at rolling. So we'll see what. There you go. Alright, looks like a shiny brand new one on the back. And this one here, this is where I gotta get my glasses on for sure. And a microscope. Alright, we're back. Yep, still having problems with it. I even moved it to a different port, the USB. Alright, this is a 87 out the bat. Yeah, I lost it again. Oh, cut it out. I think it's getting hot and the board's not working. I can only guess. Alright, nope. I'm not going to get this one open right. Let's see if I can peel it. Deactivate, activate. Wonder Trends unite. Yeah. Yeah, I can't open it that way. I just don't have the knack for this. Opening rolls this way. Alright, well, we'll see. Uh-oh, I see silver. Probably run this as a premiere, right? Now that looks like silver, but it's not. It's an 87. Well, this one here I know for a fact. It's got edges on it. Different style. Oh, it's Canadian. He fooled me. It might not even be Canadian. Where is it? Nope. It's British, 5 pence. It's not silver. Oh, British, 5 pence. What was the year on it? Check it out. Yeah, 91. But you look at the edges. Definitely fancy. Alright. One more time. I do see another coin that looks silver. And that's a 1952. Looks like Denver. Sorry, 52 Denver. So, yippee, silver. This is my first silver dime I found out of a roll. And there's another silver one right there. Probably ruining it. I still got to go through the row. Let's see what it is. It's a 64, my birth year. 64S D. Alright, there's that. So we got a 4 and 2 silver so far. Let you take a look. I haven't looked beyond that. Oh, stupid thing. Okay. That one might be silver right there. But you look at it, it doesn't look like it. It's a little worn. Could be in the 60s. Alright, we'll go from there. I'll go through the dimes and then I'll get back to you. I hope this thing keeps working. Alright. See ya. Well, that's it for the dimes. Well, except for this 5 pence piece. 1991. I showed you earlier. 5 pence, United Kingdom. And then I showed you the 2 dimes, 64D. Okay. And this one can go in my book. It's a 52D. I don't have it. It's kind of dirty, but it'll work in my book. And then I found a Mercury after that. And I went through all the dimes. There's no errors. Can't remember if that was D or not. Yep, 42D. I looked for the error on that, see if there was a 1 next to the 2 or whatever. So that's it for the dimes. We're going to go to the quarters now. And I'll come right back to you. Alright, there you have it. Because it's pretty nice looking nickel, 36D, that he sent in as a gift. And like I said, these are all gifts because he plugged the coins in the rows. Coin cents and 9 cents. That's what we're doing. Well, these are 2 beautiful pennies, and then I found one when I went through the thing, 59D. Found an Indian head penny and 16 wheats. Yeah, that's it for the wheats. What is these other things? Oh, that's right. I forgot to put these over here. This is the professional years. And this is the presidential years. The presidential years, 2009. And it's hard for me to get D's because they're West Coast mostly. By the time we get them, they're cruddy. But out of the 4 types of pennies, okay, you got the beginning years, early years, and then you got the formative years, which he's sitting on a log, and they weren't in the thing. And then you got the professional, and then you got the presidential. The presidential has less mintage of the 4, so it's worth a few more pennies or whatever. And then we get to the 5 pence piece. Came out of the dimes, and then a Mercury dime, which is a 1942, a 64 and a 52D. They're both these. 52 I need for my books. This is the Louisiana Purchase, the nickels. There's 2 of them for 2004 and 2005. Then we got a silver nickel, 35% silver. It's 1943 D, I think it was. S. 43S. And then you got 2 buffalo nickels, and they both got dates on them, which is a good thing. 1928, I think that was. And this one's 1931D. Then we got some older nickels before 1960. I usually keep Now, I didn't find any errors in any of this stuff, which is unusual. But I'm going to go back through the wheat pennies because there's a few I'm missing in one of my 3 books. And then for the quarters to finish it off, got a biggie, a 19, there we go, come on, 1928, no mint mark, all rubbed up. Oh, there goes my keyboard. That's right, or my camera. And this is where the stars are underneath them. So, type 2. And then we got a silver quarter. 1964. And it is no mint mark, so it's a 64 Philly. And lo and behold, to my surprise, there happens to be a W quarter in it. It's been through the ringer a couple times, but still W. It's low mintage. And then you got those bats, whatever you want to call them, American Samoa 2020. So that was a cool find in there, W. There's another one, 2019, but it wasn't a W. And then I got Miss Lady Killer. Miss Man Killer is to 2022. But I didn't find anything wrong with the back. There's supposed to be an error on this coin. Possibly. And I think this is what the problem is. The L looks doubled. It's got Ceres. The I looks doubled. The B definitely looks doubled. E's doubled. And I don't think it's machine doubling. I think because it doesn't go into itself, it's kind of creating a shelf like in the T and the Y. Now a lot of times I'll turn it upside down and it'll give me a little bit more detail of what we're looking at instead of looking at it. Now we're looking towards the head. And I can't tell, but that Y, maybe. I don't know about the T. See, if you look at different perspective, it might be machine doubling. So you can see the B has got something going on there. The L's got something going on there. So I don't know. Somebody tell me what they think. What you think? We'll look at the "In God We Trust." In God We Rust. And I can't tell, but that 2 is a little fat, but I don't think there's a problem with it. But I don't know where the actual problem is with the coin, but it's one of the new ones. 2022 Miss Man Killer. That's all I've got for tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, give me a comment. Any comment will do, you know. Short and sweet. But I am going to probably do this on a premiere, so most everybody be talking in the chat. But you have a good week, and I'll see you on another video. Or in auctions and stuff like that. Odie's out. And so is my friend.
Back to coin cents and nonsense.